Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General with me, your host, Luckymarine, and we are on to Supply Raid on the lead up to Chancellorville, I think? Yep, Chancellorville. Alright, so, little mission. You will command 3 cav divisions that belong to essentially somebody else. Our objective is to capture a crucial supply depot that connects the railroad from Richmond to Fredericksburg. So it would appear that in this fight, like one of the previous ones, we're not using Arcos. If we're not using Arcos, that we're not incurring any losses. So this is kind of a nice boost to our income and a little bit to our manpower. I'm sure we'll gain something out of this. Also means we can throw them away with gay abandon and laugh. Alright, so we have to supply the depot with 3 rather, well, yeah, I would say under strength cav units. Cav units can be 750 men at the max, and we are lacking here a little bit. So we've got 1 division. 2nd and 3rd division are going to pop out there. Okay. Let's try and get some vision on what we're doing. I want you to sweep around there. I want you into those woods. We'll probably dismount you even. Are you in those woods as well? Stoneman just to there somewhere. And artillery. I want you quite close to that river. As close as you can get without getting your face wet. Alright, let's go. Now, these aren't our men. So we preserve our own men, but also if these guys drop their weapons, then it's more weapons that we can sell, is it not? I would assume so. Nobody's been seen just yet. Oh, Davis has. So we know not to get into that gap there. Right, you get off the horses there. And then walk up. I want you off the horses as soon as you're into this woods. I want you into those woods. If these took fire here, these will probably take fire at least getting into the woods. But yeah, as long as they hold their ground once they're in there, they should become unseen again. There we go. Let's push you up through these woods, through these forests. Try to get eyes on what's happening here. So the 1st and the 5th, South Carolina. Observation point. I'll try to push you a little bit further forward as well. So we have a defensive point that we can get on there. As soon as we get on that defensive point, we'll be seen though. So we won't do that just yet. Stoneman, I'm probably going to need you in there somewhere. How much further can we get forward? Can we uncover anything else? Oh, nope. Yep, that's not a good plan. How have you been spotted as well? Alright, you're unspotted. Let's get you back in that position. When you to that location, start putting fire down onto the 5th. Let's bring you lot down this way. Oh, you're hidden there. We'll dismount these guys. Hope you as well. Dismount these guys in these woods. We'll use these to sweep up from the south, and this regiment to push in from the east. Nope, the other way. Actually, no. Let's just poke them all in ourselves. And you. Okay. And you off your horses. You off your horses. You. And you, because horses are mega loud. I will line these guys up at the edge of where they're about to be spotted. You, and you dismounted. I want you out of there and into that. Don't like playing with Gav. I mean, I understand they have their uses, but there are better ways to use men than sticking him on top of a horse that boops a lot. I think we're almost ready. You into there. You into there. You into there. Use that defensive position. I want you marching up. I want you to right on the edge of there. Let's start taking these skirmishers out. You get off those horses. Let's wrap these skirmishers up. You two I want in reserve. Don't know where you think you're going. Continue pushing up. You get on the point. You push. And all these taken out. When you almost in this field, a little bit of cover. You in this field too, and let's push these out. You get on the point, and let's continue to press. Stone wall right into the centre, just to back up morale a little bit. Now let's continue pushing up. You and you try and take out those. Let's press up. We are in the open, which is a bit poopy. Stonewall. Let's try focus down this second South Carolina. You into there, you continue along that way. Let's continue to press. Anyone left in these woods? Alright, let's get you out. You. And you. Want you pressing up through this gap. Oh no. This is going to be interesting. If we've gone beyond the point, then there's no point in these guys being here. So we'll press them out. You in those woods. You into there, you into these woods. And we'll try and cut the cavalry down. We haven't quite got onto the defensive point in time, but we'll see what we can do. You fire into them. You about face and fire into them when they get there. No, they're in range. Fire into them, you weirdos. And you into them as well. I think you're going to need it back on that point. Let's get you on your horses. Back on your damn horses. So we survived the first charge, kind of, sort of a little bit. Press you up. Want you into there. Want you to stop moving because you're getting isolated. Nope. Oh, you can charge those cannons. You into those woods. You fall back. You into that defensive position. You fall back as well. And you move up. Well, as long as we don't get routed out of this defensive position, I think I'll be alright with that. Oh, supplies. Great. Horses, try and... horses. Cannons. Try to turn back those. Look at you. Up through there. Let's get you back into the fight, kind of. Route these cannons, good. Let's move a little further forward. Pull you back. Put you in line. You in line as well. Let's try get flanking shots into the 5th. Try press you back into there. And again, I'll try to get flanking shots into these guys. Looks like they're about to charge or do something stupid. Let's make sure that they don't. Try to get back into the forest and up on them. bring you back around here. No point isolating you and chucking you here, you'll just end up dying a horrible death. You're into the flank of them. You're into the flank of the first. Actually try to take out French if you can. And let's try and sweep through the point. Nope. You don't want to be going face to face with infantry units. We'll hit them in the flank. Now we'll go and do a bit more damage. You move up. You move up. You try to do some additional damage whilst they're running away. So the best way to use your cavalry is to not use them as cavalry. Is to get them off the horses. So they're less spooked by everything in the world. Right, that's looking good. A few shots onto them. Looks like they're going to cut across there. Let's try to take them off their horses. Nope, they're gone. Back into line. You be wary of those skirmishers. And again, let's try and take out. No, it's almost as if they realise what you've done. They realise what you've clicked on. It's like, no, you can't have this. I want you to turn around ever so slightly so you don't get flanked by the 6th. I want you to intercept. I'll be ready for Rossa. If we get on this defensive point, then they're just going to get flanked and can shots into us. This defensive point is fairly useless. It only faces one way. Get you off your horses there. And move out of the forest. I wonder if we can get shots into these before they hit Donny. You're into there. Why are you taking them out? And you. Let's hit Cav at a rate of 3 to 1. These guys are starting to run low on ammunition. I'm not surprised, I've only got carbines. You're getting dragged out of position because you're locked onto a target. Let's not have that. Alright, so we've fully routed them. Excellent. These guys can now focus themselves on the 6th. As long as we can hold a fairly defensive position for this timer. Then we should be alright. Try force them off. Who are our cannons firing at? Try dislodge the 6th. You're getting pulled out better position because I've told you to aim at a specific person, so let's not have that. Get you in this cover. I don't know if there is any cover there or whether it's just lying to us. We'll soon find out. You're all being sorted by that ammunition truck. This one's making its way through the undergrowth. It should get there. We have enough time to spare, yeah. Carbines. We're decent reloading, decent rate of fire. But apart from that, just not enough ammunition. They'll just tear through the quicker. Well, the quicker the reload, the quicker they'll run through the ammunition. So it's a double-edged sword in that way. I managed to get shots on that. More shots on there. Looks like Beale's taking an interest in you. No, just hold your position. I think we've stopped Davis from getting overrun there. The reloading rate of the carbines is mega quick in comparison to the Harper's Ferry and the Springfields that we've got. And managed to get 2 good shots into the flanks of those horses. Alright, Stoneman, let's get you a little bit further forward. We've pushed the 6th off that defensive position. Let's try press. A little bit more. No. You're into there. Let's have you two aiming at the 2nd. We'll bring you back into these woods. Hopefully these guys are still here. If not, if they get pushed off here, we'll trick them into this defensive position and sweep our line just a little bit further around. Whew. Skirmishers are fully routed. Good. Let's continue. Just to press those. I want you over there. I want you just there. It is out in the open. These guys are desperately short of ammunition now. Right, we've entirely routed those cav. Hopefully we don't get hit in the side here. We can get into the side of the 2nd. We have to be wary ourselves with Mumford and these skirmishers. Want you back there. You about there. Ammunition's coming. Yeah, let's try and dislodge the 2nd if we can. No. Let's not get within range of canister. We will take out of them though. You off that point. It's no longer needed to be defended. You as well off that point. We've outgrown it. Yeah, I was worried about these getting flanked. Might be worth it if they can get a shot away and drop away behind the line. around to you firing it. Yep, that makes sense. Want you fully into those woods. Want you try to get parting shots on the second. Let's push you into that gap. Let's get you into the woods. So we've turned the 5th. However, these guys have been caught up in melee combat. Let's try to take out. No, Lee. No, I can't. You're sorted there. Where do we need you? I think we're going to need you in that gap there. These guys are close to breaking. Let's have... Yep, that makes sense. Stonewall, let's move you up just a little bit to increase morale. And let's push you into that area. Can finish the mission or bring on one. No, everyone try to get down Lee. You stop moving. Let's push supplies just a little further forward. Who are you aiming at? That's too far away. We'll dislodge the 6th. You two gang up on them. When you through the centre. And you keep these skirmishers honest. Victory. Victory in the supply raid. Wow. It looks like the best way to use your cavalry is to not use cavalry. To be honest. Not use them on horses, anyway. As we saw with them when we were routing entirely off the field. Whole groups of their cavalry. Just by putting enough fire into them. Because horses are finicky as fuck. And so getting them off the horses onto the floor. Man for man against a bigger unit. It's probably not going to hold up too well, but we had enough there. Where the carbine's withering rate of fire was enough to output enough damage if you've got the supply trucks. It's probably why they give you 2 supply trucks in this mission, actually. Yeah, not bad. Don't care, they're not ours. And we picked up all of these. If we'd have had more losses, we'd have had more Sharps models dropped. Towards the end, I should have just gone crazy and meleeed everyone in, just so they dropped more stuff. But no, let's not be gamey. So that's $84,000 dollars. Didn't the South have their own money? Didn't they start printing their own money in preparation for being another country? I think so. And 1,600 men just add to our pool. We already have. Oh, and a crew point. What do we use it on? Don't need an organisation. That's just going to give us another core. A bit more money. A little bit of discount. Discount on equipment, I think. Just a small amount. We'll use them. We will probably use those. Sharps models. Nope. Lamat. Ooh. Yeah, we should have had all. No, get rid of those. We should have just meleeed everyone in at the end, just so that we got more lamats. We could have outfitted our entire singular horsey unit with lamats. Where is it? Here. Can we do that? How many is there in the shop? Done. Just the armory. Yeah, that reloading. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir!
Indeed. We don't have anything to do because we didn't use any of our men. All these are fine. General warrior sending by rail 3,800 crack soldiers to reinforce your positions. Watch your flanks, we're coming to assist. General Luckymarine, at least 3,500 Confederate soldiers from Mississippi are moving up to reinforce your opposing armies. Advised to watch your flanks, be wary of your actions. Good stuff. Next one will be... What's this? Minus 10% enemy weapons quality because we beat them. Oh, because we raided the Confederate weapons depot, the supply raid, of course. Nansemond River and Siege of Suffolk. So which one's going to be the harder fight? Because it looks like one gives bonus to the other. Is it siege against us? Because they're quite good. Longstreet is besieging the sound of Suffolk. The town's garrison is under command of General Peck. It's too small to cover all possible sides of an attack. Aid General Peck. Alright, so we'll probably do... I don't want it to do it in chronological order, but... I think we'll do the siege next. And we'll use that to lower the amount of men here. Yeah. Defensive fights. We say General Peck repels 2 gunboats are going to join the front. Yeah, we'll do this. I do like the defensive fights where you prep siege works and you cut them down. And then for Nansemond River, we'll have less people against us when we're doing something similar but to them. Okay, anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for Siege of Suffolk. Until then, do take care.